Good early evening. Welcome to another edition of What I Miss. What I Miss is made possible by a generous grant from the Ben and Sylvia Gardner Foundation. Today is Thursday, February 5th. Delicious, optimal wit from Port City. Okay, last night we learned that Brooklyn is getting in on the jumbo slice action. Pizza Mart is coming to the old pizza place that I think had a fire on 12th Street Northeast, right across the street from Steel Plate. Side note, Steel Plate, thanks to a friend for telling me, and I got to sample last weekend, has an amazing barrel-aged Negroni. If you like Negronis, Steel Plate. Thip Cow. This is the new Laotian restaurant that opened up in Columbia Heights in the former Titanic 2 space in the Allegro apartments. They're applying for later hours, and this is good news because they're pretty popular. So it'll be nice to have more time to eat there. And another reader says that they're also open for lunch. So good news all around there. More pizza news. Yesterday we learned Pizza Parts and Service was closing on 8th Street Northeast. Well, a commenter says they hear We the Pizza from celebrity chef Spike Mendelsohn could be taking over the space. Interesting. Well, we'll definitely keep our eyes on that. Purple Patch. These are the folks we saw last week. Were hiring in the former Tonic space in Mount Pleasant. Weren't sure if that was exactly the name, but now a reader sends us new awnings that indeed says Purple Patch. So still speculating what the hell they are. A lot of people think a wine bar. Somebody thought it was a play on a British expression, but who knows? Presumably we will learn very soon. Stay tuned there. Compass Rose, another very popular restaurant, 14th and T Street next to St. X on T Street, is launching a house party, a Rose's house party every Saturday night, although it's kicking off on Friday night. But subsequently, it will be every Saturday night. It sounds pretty fun with some popular DJs in the city and tapping a keg of craft beer. So I think a lot of people will like that. More good news. Arts Park is coming to Brooklyn and Edgewood neighborhood on 8th Street Northeast. This is next to that beautiful dance place building that just opened. I think this is just the beginning stages, so it won't be ready till next year. But always happy to hear of new parks coming to town. And gyms. Reader writes in wanting to know, why don't we have any gyms around us? This is primarily 8th Street Northeast, Eckington, Noma, and there's speculation that, besides CrossFit, I should share, but there's speculation that because a lot of the new apartment buildings have gyms in them, but another commenter says, don't forget a gym is coming to the Hecht warehouse out in Ivy City, but it is curious. Why aren't there more big gyms in more neighborhoods? There was an escapee from the Psychiatric Institute in Tenleytown. Fortunately, he was located a couple hours afterwards. Props to the cops, although sometimes these props to the cops are more disturbing. But thank God they were caught. But apparently there was a dude on the 200 block of N Street Northwest in Truxton Circle who left his building around 10 o'clock and started shooting at a group of people. Fortunately, didn't hit anybody, but hit a car. Well, they arrested him. Good news. Multiple arrests in Columbia Heights. They were all juveniles. But probably the most disturbing element is that one of the charges was for mayhem. It's I forgot to tell you, I got a haircut. Pretty nice, huh? Anyway, back to mayhem. So that's pretty disturbing. Thanks to all who emailed me that disturbing news. I've been drinking. You'll have to bear with me. See if anybody watches it this far. We checked out a modern house on Holmead. This is from the same developers that are looking to bring a house to a development to Grand Circle. So I was curious to see what you think of the house. It actually looks pretty cool. It's not done yet, but I think it's promising. Popeyes coming soon to Logan Circle. Of course, they were already in Logan Circle, but they closed a few months ago because of the Douglas development that's coming. They're opening up across the street next to B2 and the Pig, and coming soon signage is now posted. Finally, if you are an artist and you're looking for art space or a maker, whatever a maker is, the very, very cool Hurech House in DuPont Circle has space available. Get your application in by February 15th, and you'll be able to move in for reasonable rates in April. So you can check out the details on the site. That is all for today. I hope you get home safely and Metro's on time. See you tomorrow.